Finally, it's here. And now pay yababeka wapomudin hunsam. Now, your friend Lupus. Lupus Namiankasa is the first time I'm getting to know what the disease is about. Now, this disease affects you. Sometimes it affects people and they do not even know that they're living with the disease. And when it affects you, it can affect any part of your organ. But to help us understand this disease and how you can be relieved or diagnosed for this disease is Mrs. Emma Danso, aka Sweetness. It's my friend Sweetness. And our face, she is the executive director of Oyemam Autoimmune Foundation. And our face, there is a volunteer here with her. Obapa Ishira is also a volunteer of the same foundation. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Yada wanna say there wanna ba to explain this disease to us. Now, you are a survivor of this lupus disease. Honestly, it's the first time I'm hearing about this disease. What is it about?
Okay, Inti, I'll just give a little anecdote. So one morning, you just get up, probably you're coming on your show, and then you realize that you can't step out of bed even though you woke up. And then you're having aches all over, and then you realize that your fingers look swollen and they are hurting because they are very tender. And a pay bed and a bed for producer kade then no arrangement has been made. You try to struggle through to go to work, and then you get here and it seems like okay, things getting a little better, and then it gets worse again.
And it gets worse.
And then sometimes it will not be as severe as that. And you can manage through the day with it. It can go on for weeks and probably months. And then because of painkillers here and there, but then all of a sudden one day it all comes crashing down again like a volcanic eruption. And then you go for tests. They say, we can't find anything. There's nothing wrong with you. Go home. You keep on going. And then probably you will take about 4 to 7 years to get a diagnosis, or some people may never even get a diagnosis and then they pass.
Is this something that our medical practitioners know about? It's as a you know, severally we have those conditions where you're feeling weak and everything. And obviously being in a malaria-prone country, we say, oh, when you're malaria. Then the next thing you're treating for malaria.
That is the biggest challenge we have because malaria is so popular.
Yes.
A lot of people are misdiagnosed as having malaria, and some tend to be misdiagnosed for other ones, including kidney problems.
Misdiagnosed sounds very frightening.
Yes. One of the medications which we'll talk about is hydroxychloroquine, and you know that chloroquine is a medicine that is used to treat malaria.
No, correct.
So obika the when malaria no woman bibia chloroquine woman na malaria and drubina say or feel it okay pay, then it goes because it makes your symptoms go down, but it does not mean that it's gone, because this condition is autoimmune, meaning that your body generates a malaria and kawa noba. Into say it prevents from carrying you in malaria. But with autoimmune, your own immune system is fighting against you. It's confused, and so it's attacking your healthy cells, your joints, your skin, your hair, weight loss, eye problems, organ damage, obi woha ne zoba kanakuma, obi woha ne liver, obi woha ne kidney, obi woha ne skin, obi woha ne nails. I have had various symptoms over the past 10 years that I have suffered from this condition, and sitting here is just a miracle and purely by the grace of God, because in a country where majority of our medical practitioners are not abreast with autoimmunity, a lot of people are being treated by general physicians. One specialist to a specialist. And even talk of specialists in Ghana, Kolebu, which is our highest whatever.
How many do we have?
They be a war refer be a con. I mean, go and check what Kolebude, how many specialists do we have. When you're suffering from a condition like lupus, you're not only treated by one specialist, because of its multifaceted symptoms.
Very true.
You will need to see a dermatologist to check your skin. You may need to see a hematologist to check your blood. You may need to see a nephrologist to check your kidneys and stuff, and then a rheumatologist who deal with your joints and those things. And na kolebunya no rheumatologist we need help. We need medical students to be encouraged to take up these new areas. And as Accra, I have experienced myself. I attended a conference, International Lupus Conference in Australia this year, and almost 900 participants are there. Only black doctor Krope Namuhun, Aunupofi Kenya. So what happens? What's the day in America? No, if you take every 2 out of 3 people diagnosed with lupus 2 near because 90%, and every 5, so majority of them are black women. Now, one point they are mixed, Caucasians and all that. Now, yet Africa, we are the real concentration of black women.
Sweetness, tell me, that means for a disease that can be with you for 10 years, 15 years, cannot be diagnosed by, doctors or medical practitioners easily, well, yeah, then there you have this disease. And at what point did they realize, no, this thing is the symptoms is weird?
Okay, thank you. I will say the Maakye is a bit, everything is a miracle. Yeah. Because I wasn't diagnosed in Ghana.
Oh.
Okay, and then the second thing too is time now. Namuo abrichina me started them feel symptoms. Inti mano Oyemam during the mania malaria. Inti me bomb pediradi chomp. Mudu Ghana. Malaria drew one my year.
Impede woba quarantine.
I mean
yes.
Inti mudu Ghana no na me break it. I was swollen up, couldn't fit into my clothes, couldn't fit into my shoes, couldn't walk, couldn't do nothing. And would had to pull me in wheelchairs and whatever. Until luckily my doctor Ochiman Crane Henya wenya chloroquine or chloroquine or treatment or send me to a kidney professor in Kolebu to check on me and all that because I was just almost gone. And fortunately my doctor, she's a general practitioner, but she's very up. She is on point. I'll catch him that this thing looks like lupus.
Oh.
She knows about it.
She knows about
it. But she couldn't say it is because she hasn't gotten the blood work to show that indeed. And there is no single blood work to use to determine that somebody has lupus or not.
It's multiple.
Because you have to kind of eliminate. Okay, it's not tuberculosis. It's not HIV. It's not kidney stuff,
Keep eliminating until you get to lupus.
Because it may look like a heart problem today, it looks like a kidney problem today, it looks like it's... So you have to... I had to do HIV tests and all
every
those
kind
things.
Of test.
Because at a point,
you're losing weight.
My ex there would be a severe ACE. That kind of thing. At a point, it looks like I have Bruley also because my skin was eating itself up. I have very huge scars on my body, all from blood clots, which is called vasculitis. Between my doctor and my private doctor and the kidney doctor at Kolebu, they managed me, and then God made an opportunity for me to travel outside to get diagnosis. But even that was not easy. But I mean, who in the doctors, they allow patients to interact. Patient-doctor interaction is very important for your own health management. Yes. But I have had experiences here where I got hospital.
The doctor wants to tell you what is wrong with you.
ABC. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Gina Focal.
I get it.
One time, a doctor took one of my call private clinic. What Jimmy Sika boom? Now what catch me there? Okay, I will and you know what? They won't even ask you what is your medical history.
Yes.
I took it upon myself because my health matters to me, and I told the doctor, this is the conditions I'm dealing with. And so my man history nina still okay, oh yeah, test, yeah, and sana, yeah, back. And that was it. And because they had already gotten my
wrong
money,
diagnosis.
so I didn't even bother. But people are losing lives. This year, I have lost 4 of my mates, 3 males
through lupus,
1 female with her child.
Through the same disease.
And it was malaria. I mean, how can malaria kill a 31-year-old young man who has lived in an endemic area all his life? I thought I had malaria for years. Many people think they have malaria. Many people in Ghana, I dare to say, are suffering from autoimmune conditions they don't know because they have not been diagnosed.
Wow. Southern all the way to TV Africa, you're watching Maakye It's called lupus. It may affect any organ in your body. Inshallah, let me come to you. You are a volunteer. You want to be part of the lupus campaign.
All right. First of all, I didn't know anything about lupus. So when she approached me, I was ready to help so I can learn and also help other people. Because I realized that it happens to a lot of women.
Very true.
And I am also a woman.
Yeah.
And I only want it to happen to my mother, my sister, or anybody who is a woman. So it's a big challenge, but I gave myself up for the task. And I'm happy to join Oyemam.
Wow, wow, wow. So far, what have you discovered about this disease?
Okay.
That you know you can teach other young women?
All right. Because the body's immune system fights you, it's supposed to rather protect you, fight you. So I've learned that, and about 90% of lupus sufferers are women globally. And when the symptoms come, it's not just one particular one. It affects every part of your body. So I'm up to teach women or anybody generally to take their health matters very seriously. You don't have to sit at home and think, okay, it's malaria, I can treat it. It's ulcer, I can treat it. You may never know what's happening to you. So I am encouraging everybody not to slack when it comes to their health issues. You should take your health issues very seriously. If not, you'll be gone.
Sweetness, Young Kasamfa Foundation. This is a dear now Oyemam Autoimmune Foundation. First of all, to get the awareness of this disease, and second of all, what kind of help is the foundation given to people living with the disease?
Thank you. And first of all, before I answer the rest of it, I want to thank TV Africa very much. Wonderful crew. I love you, Africanness.
We're glad that you came to educate us.
We are doing is to collaborate with the media, to be able to send the news out, to be able to let Ghanaians know that everybody is at risk. Nobody is immune. Because lupus can be triggered by the UV lights from right there, fluorescent tube. How many offices in the daytime once in a fluorescent tube I say? Walking in the sun. Now we are a tropical nation. Free. That can trigger lupus. Look at the millions of people that are selling on the streets. No protective clothing, no umbrellas, nothing. It's been quite busy. Bono diserium. Oh, more fades ben part. They don't understand, but their chemical process is going on. Into awareness, people will be able to take better care of themselves. One away offices when you're during exercise, but you know that being active physically, trying to exercise is one of the prerequisites for staying healthy. And then also controlling any autoimmunity. Drinking water. Some people don't even take specific, they are not deliberate on drinking water. Maybe a juice, fruit juice. Look, water is water.
Lots of soda too.
80% liquid. And to know these things. And I also like obakeno. Once you have symptoms, no man's no imagine baby there, you never know. You know, and one thing is that we get more organ damage from lupus. Into people treat one for kidney but if you're on your kidney, there's an underlying factor. Into your pacho, as already doctors bear researchers na nubuchi funas wo beye dede ye pedo bia today condition bi wo ho a wo friend lupus SLE, which is one of the lupus variations, which is systemic lupus erythematosus.
Okay.
From the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, baby.
Oh yeah.
But then discoid lupus, which is more of the skin. The baby patches. The butterfly shape.
Yes.
It's a lupus symbol. We use a butterfly. And those started in 2007. I was not aware. I mean, my school, my national service, then all of a sudden, national service did be a go home. We want people to know people in secondary schools high, because 14 years to 45, prime time of your life, this is when it strikes. After 45, but majority. Into all the young ladies, I shall high heel now for handbag near life. You should know that
you are at risk.
Seriously. That doesn't mean you should be scared. Oyemam said we are inspiring hope.
Yes.
Inspiring hope means take good care of yourself, do the right things, and make sure that you don't cause. We don't know what causes lupus. There's no cure. You have to be on medicines for the rest of your life until Jesus saves you.
You don't say.
Yes. For a long time, my medications were costing 6,000 Ghana cedis a month.
What kind of medications do you take if you get lupus?
So we have anti-malarials, like I said, the hydroxychloroquine.
You've taken anti-malarials for 6 years? Until you die?
I've been on this anti-malarial from 2008. And then that's not the only, you take immunosuppressants.
Yes.
So there's one that I take which is called Selcept, which is very expensive. Then there is a steroid that we take. It's a necessary evil, has very bad side effects, but you have to take it.
You have to take it.
It's called prednisolone. It can cause ulcer.
So if there is if there is no cure for this, it means that, wow, the awareness is the only thing that can help.
Yes.
Knowing what to do. How can we prevent this?
That's why I said we don't know what causes it. We don't know the cause. What's there? It could be something genetic mixed with environmental factors or biological factors. We never know. But one thing is for sure, that because 90% of people that are struck by this lupus are women, they're thinking something has to do with the hormonal. And a lot of ladies during childbirth, stress from pregnancy trigger. During their menstrual cycle, they have worse symptoms. And one of the causes of lupus, the biggest cause, stress. A lot of people are stressed from work, from marriage, from economic, whatever. Stress is a major factor. Was stress in different. Cross also different.
We should manage
let's try and manage it. And managing lupus is expensive. I'm there for years now. I'm number of years. I have had to quit my job. No salary all day, but some sign there when you do salary.
Why is it because
I'll be fine in the morning, by afternoon. I mean, most of the day I've blacked out behind the PC. But I come back to myself. What have I been sitting here doing all this time? You know what to be a type or computer backache. I have to be running to physiotherapy at Kolebooth. So it's a whole complex thing. A lot of women are being abandoned by their spouses because they can't take the stress. They will either cheat on you. You need a God-fearing man to be able to stand by your side. At least this year, make sure 2 women what's the one Kunya Ghana for which I now felt so ashamed to be Ghanaian.
How was it? Where was it diagnosed? The 2 women that you know, was it outside the country or
they
still
were
in the
diagnosed in the US.
In the
actually US. Attended a national policy summit on lupus, where Lupus Foundation of America, they gather all their people from across the states and go to Capitol and go and advocate at Capitol for their senators and Congress people to support. And I had the privilege to participate in it, to learn, and I'm hoping that Parliament of Ghana will take up this issue, because no one is immune.
Yeah.
We need a healthy workforce. We are saying that 60 years on, we are mobilizing for Ghana's future. Yeah. How will we mobilize for Ghana's future if we are sick?
If the population is sick, yeah.
If we don't know what is happening, it's autoimmunity. The same way you have given attention to HIV, malaria, to tuberculosis. Autoimmunity is affecting people, are suffering, and they can't say it. And sometimes because of the stigma, for many years, I wasn't bold to talk about this because me feel that but I came back to myself after years and said, I was on my dying bed, Mrs. Jesus, may be.
Wow.
Me fair, but I will try and overcome my
fears.
shyness. And speak, because I'm woman. And I first say who the right or the left, you can express is sad,
that's really sad.
Agonizing,
it's really
is
sad.
Devastating. There's just no way to describe lupus. It's cruel. That's what they say is the cruel mystery.
Oyemam, so just quickly before we go, what is your one message that you want women out there to take note of, to know?
I would encourage every woman out there to take her health issues very seriously and to be each other's keeper. I mean, we shouldn't be our own enemies. If your fellow sister is suffering, you should make time, talk to her, get to know what's wrong with the person, because some of them, like she said, are shy to talk about it. So if you're not receptive enough, they won't be able to confide in you for the support they need.
Rather than pull them down and gossip about each other and backbite, it's better to smile towards each other or to be kind to each other. Madam Sweetness, let me give you that big hug before you go. But thank you so much for coming, Shira. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you.
Yes. Support Lupus Awareness.
Yes.
Just ask us to come and create awareness. You're in charge or you're for free. Me and a friend, we're losing about, because I'm probably a medical doctor. I could tell that she was having an autoimmune condition. Now from weeks back, or they feel because she swore, and the doctor is saying they can't do anything for it. Doctors, just refer. Refer to another doctor.
Medical practitioners, we are also, pleading that you be research was our condition now, and then so on TV Africa with Sweetness and Obapa here to create that awareness. So there is a disease there that is not malaria. Malaria. So do not be quick to say a malaria, but go to your general practitioners. And because you know this disease, so we share no symptoms na door so the door. One can sample between a catcher or medical practitioner. So why not look into the lupus disease? But yeah, thank you so much, ladies, for coming. And thank you. You're doing a very good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.